My name's Rozumnyj. I'm a West Coast modern artist. I've been in Vancouver now, residing in West Vancouver. It's amazing. It's got that great vibe. We're close to LA, we're close to California, and it sort of has driven me to this new phase in my painting, which is what I call the Beach Stripe series, which is kind of surrounding me right now. It basically represents my philosophy and how I look at art and life. Life is art, art is life. And it's trying to encapsulate the true feeling of the West Coast. I love the sort of choral concepts, the colorations, the delineations, the lines. It all looks pretty perfect from a distance. If you look behind me, that's a good example of my beach stripes. But the reality is, nothing's perfect. Nothing in art is perfect. So the closer you look and the more you're involved in the piece of artwork, the more you see the nuances of life. Nothing is exactly straight. There's always little twists and turns in life, as with the art. So the technique that I've created, it's a free flow kind of concept where gravity takes over. So the piece behind me is basically positioned juxtaposed to how I actually created it. So when I paint it, you'll see some snippets of the actual technique where gravity takes over, and it's more in the control, as much as you can control something, of the flow and the consistency of the paint, and it does its own thing. So to me, it's a natural sort of technique, and I incorporate coloration and technique to create this series. And it dances, the colors, the paintings, that you move and the painting moves with you. So if you take a look and you sort of drop your head at the painting, it's dancing. It's actually become an optical, not illusion, but an optical movement that you can't control. So in a nutshell, that's kind of my Beach Stripe series. And I'm also incorporating found objects, in the sense that this one is like a skim board slash trick board, and I created the stripes and the free flow of that, which emulates the free flow of actually surfing. It finds its own path down the canvas or the piece. And so now it's at that stage where I've got some pretty interesting concepts where I'll be doing diamond dust with resin incorporated into, say, skis or snowboards. And when it cures, it actually looks like melting snow on the snowboards. And behind that is the stripes. And so you've got this different layer of visual excitement in the pieces. You can look at it today, and then in 3 years and 10 years, if you look at that same piece again, you should still get that same feeling. That is timeless art. I feel blessed that I'm able to make a living off what I do. If you're good at what you do, the money will follow you. And you know what to say about money. It's just colored paper. That's all it is.